17 years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman's son. I want you to leave.
Find you at the feast?
Lady Stark thought it might insult the royal family to sit a bastard in their midst.
Lord Stark,
Where's my sister?
Stop showing off.
It's done, Your Grace. Targaryens are gone.
Not all of them.
Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going? Does she care?
The next time we see each other,
You have to protect him.
we'll talk about your mother.
Promise me that.
I promise.
Bastard boy, nothing to inherit. Off to join the ancient order of the Night's Watch.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow.
I can give you some advice, bastard.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
Never forget what you are.
Bastard son of a traitor.
The rest of the world will not.
Who are you? You are a Stark. You might not have my name. You have my blood.
Wear it like armor.
Keep your shield up.
Never be used to hedge.
All my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark.
Run to the litter. That one's yours, Snow.
Show too much kindness, people won't fear you. If they don't fear you, they don't follow you.
You remember that, okay? You know nothing, Jon Snow. You should have stayed in that cave.
A monster has taken our home and our brother.
Run to your brother.
We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
I'm tired of fighting. It's all I've done since I left home.
You're the son of the last true warden of the North. Northern families are loyal and fight for you if you ask.
Our small monsters kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
I served House Stark once, but House Stark is dead.
If we want to survive, we need Winterfell, and to take Winterfell, we need more men.
You're good at this, you know.
But what?
At ruling. We all enjoy what we're good at.
My dad.
All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader.
He died for us.
Because they believe in him.
I keep hearing stories about you, bastard.
When Rhaegar won, everyone cheered for their prince.
Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding.
Rhaegar fought valiantly.
The king in the north.
Rhaegar fought nobly. Rhaegar died.
Jon's real name. He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
After Rhaegar fell on the Trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it.
Ned,
Lyanna? So the last thing she did. Is my mother alive?
you have to protect him.
As she bled to death on her birthing bed, let's give the boy to her brother.
The next time we see each other,
Ned Stark.
we'll talk about your mother.
To raise as his bastard.
Promise me, Ned.
I promise.
I have something for you, and it has to be packed very carefully.
Needle.
I'm going to miss you.
Next time I see you, you'll be all in black.
It was always my colour.
Farewell, Snow.
And you, Stark.
When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away.
Go on. Father's watching.
Make him die. But condemn this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because he was jealous of his mother. A woman he didn't even know.
I never met my mother.
I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
My father wouldn't even tell me her name.
This horror has come to my family. It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Are you a brother of the Night's Watch, or a bastard boy who wants to play at war?
In every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. A day when he must choose.
Why do you want to join us, Jon Snow?
I want to be free.
No. I think what you want most of all is to be a hero.
I fought. And I lost. I failed. Good. I will fail again. You want to lead one day? Learn how to follow. They're coming. What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king? What do you want?
The right ruler on the Iron Throne.
She is my queen. Have you been down there? Have you seen children, little children burn? Father Smith. Burn them all! A real name. Burn them all!
Warrior.
You're my queen.
I am once.
Nothing
was there until the end of my days.
Always.